Seemed like last year we were saying, I've never even heard of
Right.
this. Now it's everywhere.
It went from something, you never, wasn't the world dog flu to wow, wild.
Okay.
Not good, not good, that's for sure. All right, thanks for that information, Addie. Today we do have partly cloudy skies as we're starting. We have a lot of sunshine later today, mostly sunny. Your Lucky Star Sky Cam network, just a little bit of haze. There's some light fog that's settling on in, and Hannah will keep you updated on the traffic right now, not really causing too many issues. Today's quiet. Tomorrow we do have the risk for severe weather between 4 o'clock and midnight. It's a low to moderate risk for folks in western Oklahoma, where I think we'll see numerous severe storms possible. Threats, large hail, damaging winds, but tomorrow a brief tornado or two cannot be rolled out. It's a low risk. It's not just a classic May setup, but it's much more like a springtime, mid-springtime setup than late June. And that's why we're talking the impacts that could be a little more significant. We'll get to that. This morning, a severe storm trucking through the northern sides of the Tulsa metro. Dry here in Oklahoma City. We're staying dry. This is a storm complex that made its way in from Kansas, from Hominy to Bartlesville, tracking to the southeast. Intense lightning, quarter-size hail, maybe a couple golf ball-sized hailstones south of Bartlesville, headed towards Skytook and Tulsa. So if you're traveling up the Turner Turnpike, this will be in and out of Tulsa pretty quickly, moving at 35 miles per hour by 7:15. It's rolling into the north side of Tulsa. Across Oklahoma City, we've got some cloud cover, 68 degrees with a light west wind, 70 at 9 a.m., 81 at noon, 86 by 3 o'clock today. It's going to be hotter today. We're starting off warmer, mid-upper 60s, 70s south of I-44. It's warm. You get over to the west some, 61 El Reno and some 50s in western Oklahoma. Winds have been a little gusty in that storm complex. For the rest of us, it's a northwest wind. Highs today back into the lower mid-80s, and we'll try to get back to the 90s in a few locations in eastern Oklahoma. So today, dressed like summertime. It's been a wild week, right? But today is going to be a hotter day. We do have that chance for thunderstorms in eastern Oklahoma this afternoon and evening. Few may be pulse severe with quarter-size hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds. Rest of the state looks pretty quiet. Big storm system is coming in from the northwest, and we're watching the swirl, what we call a short wave, coming in out of Southern California. That's going to ride along the jet stream winds, which are stronger overhead, and that will fire storms along the dry line tomorrow. It's a potent little storm. It's compact, but stay tuned to the forecast today. The timing, location of this, it's not completely pinned down, but the ingredients are coming together. Low-level, mid-level, upper-level ingredients for some big-time severe storms for your Thursday. Today is quiet. Tomorrow morning looks quiet. Most of tomorrow afternoon, we heat it up. We get unstable, and this is the dry line with storms trying to fire out in the Oklahoma and Texas panhandles. Now, this may be a little overdone with how many storms we see, but 1 or 2 storms is all it will take to get some big-time hail out west. May have a couple storms try to make it into south central Oklahoma, but I think the bigger threat will be in the west and in the northwest. Here's 8 p.m. for your Thursday, merging more into a complex of storms arriving in Oklahoma City between 7 o'clock and 10 p.m. Wind, hail, a big concern, and that starts to weaken as it moves east of I-35, but a lot of water heading in there. The thing is, these updrafts will go up, they will explode rapidly, and they will try to rotate. So future rotating tracks show some of these storms spinning for several counties tomorrow, which again, that cranks out some of the larger hail, very strong wind gusts, and also will pose a low tornado risk. Our team of trackers are geared up. Jim Gardner will be in the air, of course, David and the team bringing you updates. Tonight is a quiet night. It's tomorrow. Here's your Thursday. We heat up to the 90s. There's the dry line that sets up. We get hot. We get unstable. When we talk about instability or fuel for storms, we are pegging the meters tomorrow. We are talking big time instability, which would allow for those storms to grow very rapidly. 60% chance in the afternoon in the far west. Tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, more of a complex that moves across, and there'll be a chance for quarter to golf ball to maybe some tennis ball size hail in portions of western Oklahoma. That's what we're concerned about, along with damaging winds. 65, 70-mile-an-hour winds possible in some of those storms as they make their way to the east, with a very low tornado risk as well. Between 4 o'clock and midnight, that may tick up some as we get into the evening hours when the low-level jet does start to kick in. Then for your Friday, mostly dry. Chance of storms Saturday night into Sunday. Juneteenth looks hot, 90s and 90s most of next week. Back to you guys.